Hi, hello, welcome back to my channel, or if you guys are new here, hi, my name is Jemmy. So it's currently Monday today. I actually have the day off of work today because of a holiday, so that is really nice. And I actually have plans today. I'm going to go see a hockey game, and I'm actually going to go see it with my husband, my sister, and my friend. So that is really exciting. It's been a while since I've gone to a hockey game with my friends. Actually, it's been a while in general since I've gone to a hockey game. So I am really excited to go, and it's so nice that it's an afternoon game as well, because I love hockey games, especially when they're at night, because it's so fun. But you don't get back until around 11 to maybe 12 in the morning because of how long the games are and how late they start, because sometimes they start at 8 p.m. and that's really late. I'm super excited that it is an afternoon game because I at least get to go home at a reasonable time and then go to bed at a reasonable time. And I'm actually seeing my favorite hockey team, so I can't wait. I hope they play well today because they have not been playing the best that they can. Like the beginning of the season, they were shit in the bag. Like they were so bad, and then they turned it around and had a huge winning streak. And then after the All-Star break, they have now been playing 500 hockey. I'm hoping that today they'll play a little bit better and have like a good day, but we will see. But y'all are not here to talk about hockey. You're here to talk about books. So let me talk about one of my recent reads that I have finished. So I started and finished False Witness by Karen Slaughter. I went into this book blind. I didn't know anything about it because it falls under the mystery thriller, and most of the time with my mystery and thrillers, I don't really like to know what's going to happen. I don't read the synopsis because I feel like the synopsis really spoils the book for you. And honestly, reading the synopsis after I have finished this definitely would have spoiled the book for you, because it just, going into it not knowing was a little bit better. However, after the first 100 pages, I kind of could have guessed what was going to happen because it just was very obvious. So overall, I gave it a 3-star because it was still good. It was still entertaining. I still was on my seat wondering what's going to happen, even though like I knew what the big plot was going to be and kind of figured how it was going to end. Overall, still a really good book, and I don't know if this was a good book to start for Karen Slaughter or if there was another one, but honestly, overall, I really do like her writing, and I have another one of her books, I believe, on my shelf, and I'm really proud of myself because I'm actually reading a lot of books off of my TBR. Besides the big shopping spree that I had in January, I actually haven't bought a lot of books. Since then, I think I've only bought one other book, and that was only because I could not get it from my library and I have to read it this month for my book club. So that was the only reason why I purchased the book. I did try to get the book in other forms. So that is like the only book that I recently purchased since that last big book haul that I have. But since then, I haven't really bought many books besides the one, and I've read at least 6 books off my TBR. So that's really nice. Like, I'm actually making progress. But that is the update that I have for you guys. I know it's not a lot of updates because the other 3 books that I have read, I actually have a vlog for it with my thoughts and opinions on. So I will link it in the cards for you guys to check out. And as of right now, I don't know what I am planning on reading. I have 2 books in mind. I have The Final Empire by Brandon Sanderson and Twisted Hate by Anne Huang. And I have audiobooks for the both of these, but I want to read something physically, and right now I'm not in the mood for romance. Well, a love-hate romance. I want a different type of romance, so I might put this on the back burner because this is on my TBR for this month. But I have read so many love-hate romance that I am currently right now wanting a variety, something different. But since I read the thriller and mystery, I'm craving a fantasy. So I want to read a fantasy book, but I don't know if I want to read a high epic fantasy or just a regular fantasy. So I don't really know what my reading is like right now. I think I'm going to go and look at my TBR and see what I have and what I'm in the mood for, and kind of maybe just pick what my mood is like right now. So that is kind of what I want to do. So you know what? I'm going to take you guys with me. I'm going to go look at my shelves and you guys can come with me and see like kind of maybe what I am going to pick out next. So let me take you guys to my shelves. So I have some books here. There is The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. Maybe I'll read that, but I'm not in the mood for that one. And then these ones are all romance books, so maybe I'll look at the first one and see what the trope is for that, and maybe I'll pick something from there. And then I have some books here and some books in the back. As you can see, I have the other Karen Slaughter book and Ruth Ware. I do have this other Brandon Sanderson book, or maybe I'll read Malibu Rising. Do I want that, or do I want to read something over here? I need to find the first book to the series. I've been looking for it. I don't know where it's at. I think I have it in storage. Maybe if I find that one, maybe I'll start that one. And then I do have my main bookshelves that are in here. There is my Rick Riordan section. Maybe I will read one of these, maybe a Rick Riordan book, because I still need to read these two and finish up the series. I don't know if I want to finish up the series just yet. And then I have these, but I kind of want to finish up these two first before I get into these. Or maybe I'll start this one. Or maybe I can get into my classics, because I haven't been reading my classic. And I've had this one on my shelves for forever. Or maybe I can do a paranormal fantasy with The Beautiful. I don't know. And then I have Scythe, which I have been wanting to start. So maybe I'll start Scythe, but I don't know. I also have the King of Wrath, but I want to finish this series first before I start there. There's also Vicious. I have like so many books that I want to start and read. I have plans for this one. I have plans for that one. But yeah. Oh my goodness. So there's this. I also have all these books over here as well that I need to get to. And honestly, I don't know if I want to get to them just yet. I have those books over there too. Excuse the trash can. That needs to be cleaned out. But yeah, so I don't know what my next read is going to be. Oh, here's my collection up here. I've read all those ones up there, so we don't need to worry about that. I have not read The Lord of the Rings. I know I should, but I haven't. So I don't know. So whenever I feel like this, where I don't know what book I want to read next, like I can't pick a genre, I will always go and pick out my favorite author's book to read, because I know that their books will always be something I want to read and something I will always enjoy. So that means I think my next read is going to be The Tyrant's Tomb, the fourth book to the Trials of Apollo series by Rick Riordan. Rick Riordan is my favorite author of all time. I own so many books by him, and I only have about 5 books left to read that I own of his currently on my collection. So I want to finish up Trials of Apollo so that I can continue on and read the other releases. So that is my plan. I'm going to bring this with me to the game. I highly doubt I'm going to be reading during the game, but just to have, because you may never know. There could be like a long delay, because sometimes it does happen. I'm going to bring this with me just in case.
Draisaitl his 27th of the season on the power play from McDavid Bouchard at 2:12.
Alrighty, so we're back home from the game, and it was so fun. I had such a good time, and my team won, so that was exciting. The first quarter of the hockey game was so fast-paced. It was so fun and so entertaining, and it was very high scoring. Like, it was 2-1 already in the first quarter, and I thought it was going to be a very high scoring game, and I was right, but I definitely was like, oh, maybe it's not, because the second quarter was slow and my team shot a brick. That's pretty much what that was. They sucked in the second quarter. Like, there was so many sloppy line changes. They just were not in sync. So, coming out into the third, I was all like, they're going to pick it up, knowing my team, because my team plays really well in the third quarter. And boy, did they come out hot. They came out and they scored like 2 real quick. And I was like, yes. So that was fun. My team did end up winning. So it was, I want to say 6-3 was the final score. So there was that. And the third quarter was like the highlight of the game, honestly, because my sister ended up on the Jumbotron, and that was so funny. And we all had a good laugh around us, including the cameraman, by the way. So that was cool. We had such a good time. I ended up not bringing my book because I remembered that at the stadium they don't allow you to bring big purses, and my book is pretty big, so I decided I'm not gonna bring it. And I'm so glad that I didn't, because at no point was there a lull time except for when the quarter ended and the players went into locker rooms to kind of like rest up, talk about their game plans and stuff like that. That was the only lull time. But besides that, there wasn't that much, and that was fine. I kind of just sat on my phone and kind of watched some videos while that happened. So there's no reading updates, but there is a book update. I got my book in that I was complaining about in my last vlog. This was supposed to come in on Valentine's Day, and it's now Monday, like 5 days since Valentine's Day. So, okay, Amazon, I asked for next day delivery, and y'all didn't give me next day. So I'm going to open this. Let me see if I can do this. I hate the way they have their boxes now, because I can't open it the normal way, because they have like these weird perforated edges here, and I can never get them. And I wish they would just do it better, you know? Also, my camera is like not at the best angle. Ooh, should have kept it like that, because now it's all effed up, but whatever's. I got it open. I don't want to show you the address. That would be bad. I don't want to dox myself here. Also, seriously, my camera is like sliding. I don't know what's going on, so I'm going to just hold it. But I got my book in. This is the Bujo Buddy book club that I am a part of. Like, I'm not running it or anything. I'm just someone who participates in the book club. And this was their book club read, which is Butcher and Blackbird by Brienne. But I could be wrong. But yeah, so I think I should start reading this. This is a trilogy, so I'm going to be starting a new series, even though I have a ton of series that I need to finish off my shelves. But I'm going to start reading this. I know I said that I was going to read the Rick Riordan book, but the month is almost over and I really need to get to this. And so I think I'm going to hold off on reading the Rick Riordan book and jump into this one real quick. I will see. I don't know yet, but I think I'm going to do that. I think I am going to read this. Am I going to annotate it? Probably not. Do I know anything about this? No. I saw that it was a book club read, so I just picked it to read it. So we will see. Hey guys, so it's Tuesday. There is no reading update to be had, but I wanted to let you guys know that there is some bookish update. I ordered this box set that I have been wanting because the covers were so beautiful, and I ordered it sometime last year. I want to say it was July or August. I want to say it's July, and they delayed the shipment for so long that finally they are shipping it this month in February 2024. So I'm super excited. I cannot wait to have it in my hands. I know it's still gonna take like 7 weeks to get here because it's a big ass box set and it's really heavy. So I'm super excited. I can't wait to show you guys that. I don't know if it's definitely not gonna come in for this vlog. So when it does, you best bet I'm gonna do an unboxing for those because it just needs its own video. And in other news, not a bookish update, but like a real life update, there's a potentiality I may get laid off tomorrow because one of my coworkers did. And it was very unexpected. It was something that we didn't know about. I even told her, I was like, I'll see you tomorrow when I was leaving work today. And now I'm really sad because I am not going to see her tomorrow because she was like, go today. So there's a potentiality they may get rid of my position. So there's that. So we will see what's going to happen. I'll let you guys know. So yeah, it kind of sucks, but hey, with this economy, I am not even surprised considering so many jobs have been letting people go. So, yeah. Also, you hear that, that's my husband doing laundry. So excuse the washer in the background. But yeah, so that's just an update that I wanted to give you guys. A bookish one and real life one. So, yeah. Good morning. I know I look really disheveled. I am not feeling so good. I actually slept past my alarm. I'm super tired. So, of course, I was gonna go and make some coffee. Well, love my husband. He has been making my coffee for the past few weeks, and which I appreciate. He's been making it for me in the morning, and I didn't realize that he has been using up a lot of the coffee. And so today, he is not home because he's working. I was going to make my coffee. He used up all of the coffee and didn't tell me. So now I have no coffee to make at home. So I'm a little irritated. And not at him, at the fact that, like, I can't make coffee. Because I'm blessed that he made me coffee in the morning, so like it saves me time. So I'm not mad at him for that. I'm just irritated that I can't make coffee and I have to go get it. So I have to leave the house a little bit earlier today so I can swing by a coffee shop to grab some coffee because I need it. I'm so tired today. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the fact that my neighbors, I don't think I told you guys, but we got new neighbors. They have been stomping up and down the stairs, so I haven't been able to sleep very well because of them. And at first, I thought it was them moving. That's the reason why they're going up the stairs and down the stairs a little bit more heavily. No, they're just doing it just to do it. So, yeah, I don't like my neighbors, and I want to fight them so bad, but I'm not going to because that is not civil, and we need to be civil human beings. Also, on a side note update, I cannot open this bottle, but I didn't lose my job. I know in my last update I said that potentially I might lose my job. I did not, so we are good there. It was kind of scary though, especially with like the email, the way it was stated, like we're having some staffing changes and I'd like to meet with you. Usually when you get those kind of emails, you know you're being let go. So like that was the reason why I was kind of nervous, but that didn't happen. Oh my goodness, I am struggling with this. Anyways, have I had any more reading updates for you? No, not really actually. It's been so crazy busy with my job since they got rid of that position. I have so much work to do that now I have to stay later at work than I normally would. So I probably won't get as much reading done for the rest of this week. We will see. I might combine this week with the weekend so that way I at least have some time to read something. I know I read a couple pages of the Tyrant's Tomb, but I didn't read enough to really give you guys an update. I actually have a reading update for you guys. So I decided to pick up an audiobook, and the audiobook that I picked up was The Tyrant's Tomb. I know I said that I'm in the mood to read physically, and I still am, but I'm currently working on a project that doesn't allow me to read physically, so I need an audiobook. And if you guys are curious about the project that I'm working on, I mentioned in another one of my vlogs, I don't know which one it was, but I decided that I wanted to learn how to crochet this year. So a project that I chose to do to learn how to crochet was a temperature blanket. and I am super behind on it. I haven't even finished January's temperature, and February is coming to an end soon, so I really need to start working on this blanket. And if you guys are interested in seeing my progress, seeing how I am working on this, I do document it on my personal Instagram. I'll leave a link to it in the description for you guys to check out if that is something you guys want to see. But because I am crocheting and it requires me to use both of my hands, I can't physically read, so obviously I picked up the audiobook, and this one was the one that was available right away for me to check out at my library. The other book, they didn't have an audiobook for it, so that is the reason why I chose this one. And it helps knock two birds with one stone. I can work on my blanket while read at the same time. So I'm really happy about that. And I'm about 1/3 of the way through this book, and I'm actually really enjoying it. I liked this one much more than the other ones that I've read so far in the series. And I'm going to be real honest, Trials of Apollo is my least favorite series in the Percy Jackson lore. I really could care less about Apollo or Meg, and the only reason why I am continuing on with this series is because of the side characters in each one of these books. Like, I absolutely love the side characters because most of the side characters are actually from the other series, from Percy Jackson and the Olympians, and as well as the Heroes of Olympus. And those side characters, or those main characters slash side characters, show up in this series, and I'm so invested in seeing them again that I'm willing to continue reading on with this series, because in one of them, Grover shows back up. Love Grover, absolutely adorable. I was so sad when he wasn't in Heroes of Olympus, and when I found out he was going to be in this series, I literally picked up that book right away. And then this one, I didn't expect one of the side characters in the Percy Jackson series to be in here, because he was my favorite in the Percy Jackson, and he shows up in here, and I'm just like, oh my god, that is such an unexpected surprise, and I'm super excited because he is so cute, and he is so cute in this one as well. I can't tell you who it is because I don't want to spoil it in case it is a spoiler. I don't know how important he is in the series or in this book in general, so I want to keep it on the down low. But yeah, but my thoughts so far, like I said, I enjoy it. I am liking where it's going because I feel like there is more darker themes in this one compared to most of Rick Riordan's book, because there isn't a lot of death in the other series, but I feel like in this one there may be a lot more. We will have to see, but I don't know. It just seems a lot more darker. Like, the vibe seems more grim compared to the other books, and I'm really enjoying that because it feels different. And the writing, of course, the writing is beautiful, the storytelling is beautiful. I will have to say though, there was a really cringy scene. I get that Apollo is the god of poetry and other things, but does he really have to sing about the situation that happened with Jason? Because, like, that was really awkward. You could have just said what happened. You didn't need a whole verse. You didn't need a whole song. But I get it. I get the symbolism. I get that it is Apollo and he is the god of poetry and whatnot. But still, I just... it was cringy to me, you know? There's only a few times where, like, a few of Rick Riordan books makes me just cringe. Yeah, that was one of them. This week has been a wild week. So on Monday, I had the day off because it was a holiday. So that means I had a 3-day weekend. What a great start to the week. And then on top of that, I got free tickets to go see a hockey game. And I got to go see it with my husband, my sister, and my friend. Bonus. And as an extra bonus, my team won. What a great way to start off the week, right? I definitely jinxed myself because then on Tuesday, going into work, I noticed that my AC was not sounding very great, meaning that there is something wrong with it. So I decided to schedule an appointment to get my car looked at and to do an oil change on top of a fuel flush. So I had that set for Wednesday. So going into Tuesday, I didn't think anything of it. I thought the day was fine. I told my coworker, I'll see you tomorrow, not knowing that she was going to be let go that day. And I was really sad because I actually thought she was going to stay for the whole year. And I was super excited because this would be the first year I'd have a coworker to work alongside with for the whole year. Yeah, that didn't happen. They let her go. And honestly, I feel like that position is cursed because for the 3 years I have been here, going on to my 4th year, there has been a rotating personnel for that position. There's never been someone there permanently, and I don't think there is going to be honest, because that position is so cursed. So now I'm alone again at work, which sucks. They did ask me on Wednesday to extend my working hours, and I was fine because more money, and I'm gonna need it because after my oil change and my fuel flush on Wednesday, I found out I need to replace my 2 tires in the back, which was going to cost me $500. And I'm like, dear Lord Jesus, not only did I already pay $205 for my oil change, then looking at my AC, didn't fix it by the way, and doing a fuel flush, I now have to pay for my tires at a later date because I just didn't have time to get that replaced. And then leaving today to go to my last appointment, the light for my emission system pops up saying that there's something wrong with it. I am so sad because the start of the week started off so well and then it just downhill. And now I am anticipating that I will be spending at least $1,000 to $2,000 to fix my car. And honestly, I'm not surprised. My car is going on 6 years old now, so it's gonna start to need some repairs. It's been a long time and I haven't needed to pay for it at all, like any repairs. So this is like the first big major repair that I'm going to need to do for my car. So I'm super sad about it. I need to get that looked at. So I need to find an appointment. And then on top of that, with my hours being extended, I will need to move all of my future appointments that I have scheduled because I scheduled them to be in the afternoon when I get off work. So I need to push those back to a later time or to a different day. So yeah, there is that. That's pretty much my week. So my admission system has issues. My AC is broken. My tires need to be replaced. So I'm going to be spending $2,000 down the drain just for that. And then my coworker got fired. Well, let go. She didn't get fired. She got let go. So yeah. What a great week. But I did read a little bit more of The Tyrant's Tomb. My thoughts are still the same. Hasn't changed. So there's that. I am almost halfway through the book. I still have a little bit more to go before I reach halfway. I am getting into the meat of the story. So this is where the quest begins. And I'm waiting for all the shit show to happen. And I'm probably going to spend the rest of the day just hanging out, chilling, and reading because I just need something good. And luckily, I'm picking up a Rick Riordan book, which is always going to be good. I know it. I always enjoy all of his books. So I'm hoping this one doesn't disappoint, and it's not looking like it's going to because this one feels so much different than the other ones. Like, I'm more engaged in this story than I have been the other 3. I'm gonna be real honest. Like, I don't remember much from the other 3 compared to how much I am kind of retaining, if you can understand what I'm meaning. But I am really enjoying this, and I'm hoping that I will continue to enjoy it. And I also need to edit my video, so that needs to be done. I might stop by a coffee shop tomorrow and just sit down and grind my editing out because I haven't started on anything at all, especially since how this week has been going. It hasn't been great. I also need to pick up my medication that I had renewed at the beginning of this week. It's been 4 days, and I need to go pick that up. So there's that. Oh my god. I totally just remembered because I got a text message telling me that I have a prescription ready to be picked up. Oh my goodness, I'll do that tomorrow. What a week. I am so excited to show you guys something. I have been waiting for this for almost a year. I finally got my expensive box set that I purchased in today. I am so happy. I waited nearly a year for this, and I am super, super excited to see it and hold it in my hands. I know what they look like, but I am so excited to show you guys. Let me grab my scissors and let's open it. I should not be doing it that way. Always cut away from you. Remember that? Always cut away from your body. Okay, I got this from the Bookish box, and I knew that they take forever to ship. Oh, they packaged it individually. Okay, let me put this on my lap. That way I can unbox them for you guys. I'm so excited. All right, here is the first. I guess they come individually. Oh, they don't have it sealed, and they have it wrapped. Oh my God. This is The Last Olympian, the 5th book to the Percy Jackson series. Oh, look at that cover. It's so pretty. Look at it. Oh, and then they have these gold corner. I don't know what they're called, but look at the spine. Oh my goodness. Look at that. That is so pretty. Oh. I'm so happy. Okay, so there's that one. I'm not going to open it. I don't know if I want to take it out of its sealed wrap. I don't know if I want to. So this one must be the 4th one then, I think. Let's see. Yes, The Battle of the Labyrinth. Oh my God, look at that. It's so pretty. Look at the spine. I'm sorry, the glare off of the plastic wrap is causing you guys not to be able to see it, but look at that. That is so pretty. Oh, and here's the spine. Here's the... I'm trying to show you guys without the glare. It's kind of hard. So I do apologize for that. Oh my God, it's so pretty. I'm so excited. Okay, so that means this one is the 3rd one. Oh, I'm super excited. Oh my God, that is so pretty. Here's the Titan's Curse. I don't know if you guys can see the details. There's like, I have literally every reflection possible for this. So here's the top, here's the side, here's the bottom, there is the spine, and then here is the back. Oh, these are so pretty. I know I keep saying that, but like, I can't help it. I really can't. All right, so let's see the 2nd one. Oh my God, this is so pretty. I'm so excited for these. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Oh, they look so pretty in picture, but having it in person is amazing. They're even more gorgeous. Look at that. And look at the spine. Oh my God, the spine. This one has to be, not the spine, the sprayed edges. Oh my God, words. I'm like so excited that I'm not able to think. But like the sprayed edges, this one I think is my favorite. I think this one was my favorite in the story, or was, no, the last one was my favorite. This one comes second. That's what I remember. I have to go back and reread because I haven't reread the series since finishing it. I really need to. And obviously this one is the 1st one, if I can get it out. Oh my God. Look at this. It is so gorgeous. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my goodness. I love these. These covers are so gorgeous. The sprayed edges. I can't speak English with them, but look at that. That is so gorgeous. I don't believe these build a picture. Oh, here is the card. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. There's nothing really to it. It's just to show you guys what there is. Nothing too special, but look at, oh my goodness. Let me see if I can hold it. Look at this. Oh, they're so gorgeous. You guys can't really see because of the glare, but I'm like in love with these. Oh my goodness. And then the spines. Oh my God. I saw the spine first. I like almost nearly dropping these books. I saw the spine first, which is why I wanted to pick it up, because look at them. Look at them. Look at these. These are so gorgeous. Oh, they look like old library books. Oh, like, I hate the glare. I'm so sorry about the glare, guys. I can't really do much about it. But, like, look at them. They're so pretty. I'm so happy. I want to open these. I do. but they're so nicely sealed that like I don't want to open them because they're just so gorgeous, but I want to touch the pages. I want to feel it. And the corner clasp thingamabob here is so nice. I didn't know that it's actually going to be like, I don't know if it's plastic or not, but like it's definitely hard. I thought it was just going to be like a painted on design, if you know what I mean. So wow, these are so nice. I kind of wish I ordered a second one of these so that way I can have one that I opened up and one that I have sealed, because these are gorgeous and I love them and I don't know if I want to open them. So yeah, I'm so happy. Oh, this is so great. I believe this is my 5th Percy Jackson set, and I know Illumicrate has other covers and I want them, but I can't afford them because I have to pay for my car, as you guys know, because I talked about it. I did take my car in, just a quick update on that. I did take my car in, and it is a valve that needs to be replaced, so I have them ordering it, so I will have to bring my car in again the following week to get that fixed, which can take up to about 3 to 4 hours, which kind of sucks. And then I found out that there's issues with a rubber hose in my suspension, so I need to get that fixed at a later date. I still need to get my AC fixed, so I need to get that looked at, and I still need to get my tires replaced. So that's gonna be a lot of money, and so I need to fix all this first before I could buy the Percy Jackson book set. And I really want to get it before it's sold out, but I think it's most likely sold out because these ones sold out so quickly when they popped up on the Bookish box. So yeah, I will see about that. Maybe I will fork out the really expensive amount on eBay or something when someone sells it, who knows. But love these. And then I know that Rick Riordan released another cover for the Percy Jackson, the Lightning Thief, that is signed, and it's really nice. I want to get that too. Like, I don't know if you can tell that this is my favorite series, but yeah, I'm super excited. Oh my god, I can't. Oh, I'm so excited for these. These are just, ooh, I almost dropped them. Let's not do that. Like, I love these. These are so pretty. Oh my goodness. I can't get a good angle to show you guys. My goodness. I'm like all over the place. Excuse me. Look at that. I love these. Anyways, I am rambling on. So I'll let you guys go. I haven't done any reading because the wait wasn't that long, and then my husband and I ended up going to go eat, so I didn't even need to really do much. I kind of just chilled and played Pokemon Go because there's an event today for Pokemon Go, so I was doing that instead of reading. So yeah.